Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays Water Arms 3. So let's get back into it, showing off more of the characters that are going to play a big part in this. This guy's called Jet. One week before the fateful encounter. Jet Enduro, a drifter who makes a living as a treasure hunter. But that's not all. He is an outlaw willing to face danger, and won't hesitate to stoop low in order to earn his daily bread. Living for the moment, what is it that he truly seeks? Could the answer be found within these ruins? Doomed to obscurity. Oh, that's delightful. That figures, it's locked. Might as well search the area. He starts level 3. Yeah, gotta get the guide out. So, yeah. It's been a little bit. Okay, so nothing special here. Nice to know. You just have to fiddle your way to the top here. Told us a barricade? A kid could break through this. Tool boomerang. There's a square button to fling the boomerang. It can be used to activate switches from afar. Neat. Cool. Now, Jet is quite the speedster. He hits before enemies quite often, and has a decent attack stat too. This seems a little bit too easy. Yeah, thought so. Huh, someone else is here. And he's a better treasure hunter than we are, since he can lock picks. Go figure. Yep, you can use R1, L1 and R1 to explore. It's easy to get stations moving around to pursue when R1 to go there north will be found. Graffiti? What is this place, a playground? Maybe. Hillberry. 600 gilla. There we go. Traps assess elements and is poison character even outside of combat. If it's with poison or traps, can't lower your HP to 0. You're not fear death walking around. Be careful, however, since starting a battle with low HP can be hazardous to your health. Ugh, what the? What's with the spears, huh? Okay, let's not do that. I mainly did that just to get the dialogue. Who the? Nah, just ignore him. I've got bigger fish to fry. Couldn't find him back there. The only place left is this ruin. The lock to the entrance was already picked by the time we got here. Looks like Pike got here one step ahead of us. So the person who picked the lock is causing quite a scene? It's got nothing to do with me, though. Better move on before this nonsense gets out of hand. I love how disgruntled he acts all the time. Nothing really pleases him. Young man, but you be a drifter? Give me a break. One of our youngsters has wandered to these ruins. Would it be too much to ask you to go find him? The place is full of traps and monsters. None of us can go any farther. I'm looking for the crystal flower. That's all. I'm not interested in any manhunt. Crystal flower? But that thing's... Well, for a reward? I'm not sure if the amount will be worth your while, but... How much? 200. That amount isn't even worth my time to negotiate. Sorry, but find yourself a good Samaritan. But... Yeah, so he's not really interested. Damn it. The youngster Pike. He's leaving the village pretty soon, so he can work and send money to us. Can't just stand here knowing he might die. Can't you think it over? Many drifters have explored this ruin. Nevertheless, still dangerous. Many traps and monsters infest the area. Danger might not mean much to you, but for us common folks, nobody can go any further. Well aware that drifters make a living undertaking dangerous tasks. However, in this circumstance, we are unable to confer a substantial reward. Please understand and reconsider. This ruin has been plundered by many drifters over the years. You won't find any rare treasure here. But the young lad who is lost is our treasure. In other words, he's the only treasure left in this ruin. Sir, as a drifter, would you please make it your goal to find the last treasure? Okay. There's shoved me a stone. If belong to an ancient king, content seemed to have been stolen ages ago. No matter how powerful you are in life, you can't take it with you. Those nets should be strong enough to support me. Button underneath the net to grab on. Once there, press the directional button or left analog stick to move the direction. Push yourself up, press the X button by the edge of the net. Mini carrot. There we go. If you're wondering why I'm skipping encounters, it's because I want to keep them at a certain level. So that he's not over leveled for a later part of the game. Okay. You can also do this. I'm surprised that they don't give you a tutorial on that, climbing onto this. Gilberry. Three? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a bit tight. 5 fruit, give him a coin. I'll get into a battle now, just kind of show off what he's like. He has like a nice little machine gun. Actually, come to think of it, I think I want him to at least be level 4. So, maybe I should do that. Because we're already about at the end of his. As a matter of fact, Jets is probably one of the easiest of the 4 to actually complete, just because there's not much to it. Level up. here we go. You scared me. I thought you were a monster. Nah, I ain't here to hurt you either. Other plans, although I'm not so sure my source is reliable. Wait, you a drifter? Were you hired to find me and take me back? Then you're here a little too early, you know. So you're the one everyone's making a fuss about. Don't worry, no intention at all to take you back against your will. I'm here for just here for the treasure. Excuse me. Hey, hello. I thought I already told you I'm just here for the treasure. Is it the crystal flower you're looking for? What? Why, you know something? Yeah, the thing's pretty famous. Everyone from these parts knows about it. So where is it? Tell me everything you know. Well, I have no idea where it is now, but... Where is it now? What do you mean by that? Well, like I said, Legend of the Crystal Flower is really famous. I think it was just the other day. That drifter girl came here and took it. Damn, someone beat me to it. Or maybe I was just duped by my informant. That's too bad. There's nothing worthwhile left in these ruins. Everyone says this ruin is unstable, so if there's anything here for you, it's best that you leave now. Then let me ask you, what are you doing here if you know how dangerous this place is? I'm here looking for treasure, just like you. But this is a treasure only I know about. Yo, I think some's coming. Yeah, I think I got some too. This isn't the time. Either you help me out or run away. Now which is it? Sorry, neither. I've come here for my treasure, I'm not leaving without it. I won't be able to survive a faraway place if I want to take this with me. This is a sentimental treasure that reminds me of this land where I grew up. You can get as sentimental as you want, but that's none of my concern. I don't think this sucker cares for it much either. Yep, boss time. Don't worry though, this guy's a wimp. Like I said. Oh, especially if you get a critical hit on him. So yeah. Baking breath. Slightly stronger, but still not enough that can whoop me. Recovery, oh shit. Well, it doesn't heal for much. It regenerated. Fine. This time I'm gonna make you eat bullets before you get a chance to heal. Jet can use the Force ability Accelerator by expending 25 FP. Accelerator raises your metabolism temporarily, allowing you to act first. Yes, because your metabolism being raised totally allows you to be swifter. Yeah, but unfortunately we don't have quite enough for it yet. Now, for whatever... Oh, hold on, I need bullets. For whatever reason, attacking first has an effect on him, though. Yeah, it just kills him. It's weird. Dragon fossil. Neat. And you're about to level up again. And with that... You was able to find my treasure? Looks like you've ended up empty-handed. Could there be any more monsters outside? Spirit get out of here fast. What are we looking for? Longer we stay here, the higher chances of us getting buried alive. Huh? Almost on point. Damn it. All this trouble and yet I'm getting nothing out of it. Are you alright? Less battle must have shaken things up a bit. By the way, about that treasure you dug up. Oh, here. Probably doesn't even compare to what you usually charge. It's all junk. This ain't something you'd risk your life over. You don't have to get so mad. I said it wasn't worth much. These are all toys from my childhood, and my fond memories of growing up here. We used to play in this ruin before it got infested by monsters. As a child, I thought every moment would last forever. As time went by, I grew up, and now I'm an adult. I only have a week left before I go away to faraway land to work. That means I only have 1 week left of my childhood. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death. Would I be able to adapt to an unknown place? Or would I be able to stay true to who I am? I'm scared I won't be myself anymore. That's why I want to take with me the memories of who I am now so I won't forget. Something I'll never understand. I don't have any memories I want to hold on to. That's why I'm a drifter. Free as a bird to fly wherever I want. I have no worries. Maybe except for my income. Can't pay you or for any treasure, but I can help you get out of here. You know this ruin well? Told you used to play here. It's a bit dangerous, but we could make it out here through this door. Hurry, we don't have much time. Damn it. Why can't I... Oh, there we go. I see. Yeah, they want to trip you up a bit here. Shit. There we go. Now we can get out of this room. Oh shit. Well, I should still be fine. Okay, there's another switch we need to worry about. There we go. Good. Sounds like it's settled down. Would do me good if I died here, even if I did find my memories. Because of this ruin, don't memories eventually crumble and fade away? Why is he so passionate about it? We have no time to waste. Come on, let's hurry. My ticket will be useless if I miss the train. Take a train? I didn't know there was a station around here. There isn't. The closest station from here would probably take me about 5 days on foot. It'd take me about another day by train to reach my destination. I have a week left before I start work. Today's the only day I have to pack everything. That's why I don't have time. Why don't you leave later? Speaking of trains, there's supposedly one transporting a great treasure. Because of that, there's a strict screening of all passengers for every single train. It's really lucky to get a ticket under these circumstances. All thanks to the villagers. Well, we gotta get out of here first. Yeah, that's right. And I do believe this ends it. Phew, alright. I don't know what I would have done if the device was broken. Looks like we'll make it out okay. Just release the main hall, we're almost there. Good. By the way, can you tell me more about that train in detail? The one transporting the treasure? Sure, but why? I doubt you'll be able to get a ticket. Let's just say it'll be my reward for saving you. Don't worry about the ticket, I'll think of something. Okay, deal. Tell you more once we make it out. But seriously, thanks a lot. Never imagined I'd be able to experience something so exciting my last day here. This is a memory we'll share forever. Memory? What, this? Jets isn't really much harder than Virginia's, to be honest. Afterwards, Jet looked at that train Pike talked about. He managed to jump on board and waited for an opportunity to infiltrate. Sudden impact and the chaos that ensued gave him the perfect chance to break in. With the treasure in plain sight, this was where he would encounter 3 strangers. Were they friend or foe? The darkness that opened up before him seemed endless, as if obscured by the world's future. The train Jet had boarded was still making its way through the long, endless tunnel. And last but not least, we have a drifter guardsman, Clive, the experienced hunter. 9 days before the fateful encounter. Clive Winslet, age 30. He's about to embark on a mission considered most deadly of all drifter trades, eradicating a monster. These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do it for the reward and to satisfy their spirit. One cannot deny that in the eyes of many of these drifters are just ruffians driven by greed. Could this man be nothing more than a ruffian as well? Or perhaps... This is an assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Listen, Clive. I know you have quite the reputation as a drifter. This is your first time in these caverns. So you need me as your guide. And you've heard of the buddy system, right? They always say 2 heads are better than 1. I can help you. Yes, appreciate your concern. My mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns, and to protect the residents of the village. I believe that was the deal. Yes, but what does that have to do with me? In other words, you are one of the residents I must protect. And as you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I will not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. Please, there's no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. Seems confident enough, but going in there all alone? Doesn't he realize this cavern is called Den of Miasma? Sunlight Crystal Chronicles? Alright, if I can't let you go in there with at least doing what I can. This Hillberry has the ability to restore HP. Quite precious, but you're the one who needs it now. You're not kidding! Unlike the first two games, you can't buy these. I believe you can get up to 3. Sorry for the silly birds I have, put them to good use. Now, Clive is a very powerful person here. He's a little bit on the slow side, since he has a heavy shotgun, but he has a lot of strength, though. And HP, too. So he can certainly take a few hits and dish it right back. Let's see. Hillberry. Let's see him in action. We have some Barghest. Huh! I just got finished seeing the character Barghest in FGO. Go figure. Critical hit. Cool. Yeah, Clive does not need to worry. And I got one from a fight. This wall appears to be more fertile than the others. Tool Bomb. There's a square button to place bombs by Clay's feet. Will explode after a few seconds. Allowing Clive to blow up fragile obstacles. And you can put a whole bunch down. It's oddly addictive to do that. Traps assess how much this poison carry you even outside of combat. Okay. Ugh, must exterminate these in order to advance. Revive fruit. Sadly, you can't get rid of them for good. You can use bombs here on these tiny rocks to destroy them. Oh, right, I forgot he has few bullets. Only a couple. Yellow coin. Oh. Yeah. What's this? Powerful wicked presence emanates from a holographic archive. Since I'm moving towards you from the darkness. Gilberry. And 300 Gilla. Yeah, we're not going to be dealing with that thing over there for some time. Damn it, that's not working. Well, it doesn't look like the blue ones are coming back, so... Trying to get that level real quick. Man, give me more than one. Damn it. There we go. Level up, there we go. This miasma. I can sense the Keeper. It's not too far now to the throne where the Keeper awaits. So my retreat has been blocked off. I take it guests are not very welcome here. I must confront the Keeper and inquire about the way out. It looks much bigger and more agile than I expected, and it assumes such a cautious stance. I mustn't let this one escape. We'll get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I've accepted this assignment, I'll carry it out with grace. I shall get rid of you at once. Yeah, you're not very tough. Goldrake. with your evasive maneuvers. It may be easy for you to evade my shots, but I will not just stand there and allow that to happen. Clive can use the Force ability Lock-On by spending 25 FP. It maximizes your shot accuracy and doubles the firepower. Lock-On requires the necessary FP as well as a loaded arm to activate. If you have ammo, be sure to guard to load your arm to activate Lock-On. Doubles power of your arm and increases accuracy an extra %. Yeah, this is much better than Lock-On from the earlier games. Kind of ridiculous, in fact, but I kind of like it. It gives Clive an edge over other party members because of this. And it just makes him into a badass. I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest move. How could I be so careless? I could have easily prepared if only I had predicted the source of this miasma to be the monster. No, stop. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Filled. Seem to feel short at a crucial moment. Always? One of these days, How long have I been out? Doesn't seem to be too long, but... Toxic matter has entered my system. The effects do not appear to be too serious yet. The more I move, the more it will eat away my body. Calling out for help will not do. May be quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance rather than wait here until help arrives. Yeah, this is the hard part about Clive, actually. Because if you're wondering why it's 3-star difficulty, this is why. This is when having some heal berries can certainly come in handy. Thankfully I do have plenty, so it's not a problem. Also, avoiding encounters at this point would normally be advisable. Son of a... What the fuck? Okay. That was supposed to hurt him, but... Okay, not sure why the bomb didn't affect it. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Good lord. Not again! I can understand if I were an intruder, but to impede someone who's trying to leave? Must have really been a rude guest. A boulder of this size probably would not budge from 1 or 2 bombs. Perhaps placing a number of bump succession may work. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, we are already about to get out, so... It's technically dangerous to fight right now, but... Let's see about... Oh, damn it. Yeah, very dangerous. But I know I'm about to get to another level, so... And I have the hail berries to spend, so... Okay, there we go. Level up. Oh, level ups don't fully heal your HP. Huh. I'm not used to that. But now we can leave. Good heavens, are you alright? What a fever. What happened to you in there? I believe I've been inflicted by poison. If only I'd been more careful. What about the monster? It took to the sky and... Okay, understood. We'll take care of the rest, so... Hey, hang in there. You're gonna be alright. Huh. Don't know who this is. Clive apparently knows him, though. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Huh, okay. Oh, you're awake. Hold on a minute, I'll go make something. Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Wow, this is really something. What is it? Knocked your socks off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes? That's right. It's more potent than a regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. I'm just glad that had the effect I was hoping for. Now I know I can sell it to customers. Yay, nice to know you're using a random drifter as a guinea pig. Of course, I almost broke my back hauling you out of that cave when the monster got you. But all's well that ends well, right? We can get on with our lives. A monster in a cave? That's right, the monster. What became of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? While you're recovering, the men grouped together and marched to the cave to look for the beast, but it was gone. All they could find was its lair, deep in the bowels of the cavern. No trace of the monster was found. And what did they do with the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. We don't want the thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep, now the monster's toast, right? All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave. But inevitably it will want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that is gone, then certainly it will come and take revenge on those who destroyed its home. Your village and all who live here are in danger. Where do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment, so I must see it through to its completion. I never forgive myself if I give up my clients. Very unprofessional. Then here, take this. The monster's poisonous, right? They go come in handy. I'm sure it will. The regrets of the past become chains, bring you more and more with each step you take through the sands of time. Through knowledge of oneself, one can live without regret. I have you now! So... I'm just gonna defend. Crap. Well, I have one antidote, but... the big problem? Is he only have the one, and he will continue using it. The big problem, however, is that he'll continue to poison. But thankfully, I think this might do it. Thankfully, he doesn't abuse it. But he can use it more than once, so it could be a problem. And we get an antidote out of it. Sadly, resting did not give him his vitality back for whatever reason. Clive aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter. But he always earned more than just a reward. He gave his clients peace, and in return they gave him confidence. At times he might stop versus wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting. Clive's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board the Transcontinental Railroad. He wasn't alone. Opportunists were a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train, or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only start at the last stop. Round and round we go. The world that encircles me begins to revolve. The gears grind, and the spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. Here's Virginia. Finally, the train departs. A journey without a purpose. Train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And the three strangers I would later encounter, these were all coincidences. But if coincidence is a part of fate, I want to roam this festival Gaia to find the reason behind our encounter. I'm sure that one day this tale will become a fond memory. Okay, so... I'll go ahead and do this next bit. Shouldn't take too long. Dead blame it. Life of Gaia is slowly rotting. Once lush vegetation withering away. If that wasn't enough, all sorts of predators roam the desert, prey on innocent travelers. Yet there are some willing to brave this wasteland to seek their fortunes. These folks are known as drifters. Firearms 3. Staff. And then we see Gallows trying to get inside. And we've already seen how Virginia ended up there, being Miss Nosy. And Jet went from under the train and worked his way up. So we gotta find out where Clive was during all that. Oh, here we go. It's like, let us know what he's been up to. Gallows was the first one to reach the chest, but... Sparkly lights. And Clive is ready to bust some heads. Jet, Gallows, Clive, and Virginia. What now? Think someone's on the roof. Think someone's on the roof. Yes, I must agree. Believe this person may be the culprit who activated the emergency brakes. Would someone like to volunteer to go up and investigate? You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not so naive as to turn my back on a stranger. Very well then, I shall take the lead. Please escort the young lady on your way up. Such a gentleman. Nah. Huh, looks like we got company. You guys sure don't look like guardsmen to me. Who are you, anyway? And you, punk, did I see you kick in the window and break into the cabin? Don't tell me you blokes are all drifters going for the same treasure. Yes, we've been hired to guard the treasure. At least that holds true for me. We are here to protect the goods from ruffians such as yourself, to deliver the goods to the rightful owner. Kindly ask that you withdraw. I'd like to avoid any bloodshed, unnecessary expense, if at all possible. We welcome unnecessary bloodshed, and we're not paying the expenses. Once we take care of business here, there's a hefty reward waiting to roll right in. We don't have time to play. I'd like to avoid the unnecessary bloodshed part, though. Ow! Jeez. Wonder who they're working for. You're very sharp. By the way, how's your shooting? I'll do my best. Glad to hear. I'll be counting on you. And you too. I asked for your assistance as well. Were you plotting? So are you planning to bite the dust or bite the bullet and face us? Listen, time is money. Let's get this started already. Boss, we're one short without Lucio, you know. I don't think we should bite off more than we can chew. You blokes just do as I say. Or do you have a problem with that? You want to end up dead like Lucio? Psych yourself up. Shut your flight, Dario. Be a man, Romero. Genis Cascade, ready to wreak havoc. Assume positions. How did I get myself into this? I mean, we were just met 2 seconds ago, and now we're all buddy-buddy teaming up together. I mean, come on. Is anyone listening to me? Stop rambling. We have to work together. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, we need to get people where I want them, so here we go. So, Virgin is level 3, you're level 4, you're level 5, and you're level 7. Yeah, that looks about right. So yeah, we have team versus team here all of a sudden. Don't worry though, this is not a hard battle. Throwing star. Ow. Multi-blast. Oh shit. Ugh. Is everyone okay? You can use the force ability Mystic, expending 25 FP. Physics ability where an effect from a single item can be applied to multiple targets. Hey, you got your healing powers right here too. Restore everyone's health in one shot, so just give me a holler. Great, thanks. Let's all work together. I'm not used to them all picking on Virginia. Oh, at least she wasn't the only one hit. Okay, I'm afraid you won't get out there in time, though. Oh my god, really? Before her? Okay, okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that was unfair. Okay, let's make sure that doesn't happen this time. Oh, now you're going after Clive, okay. So you can save Scum, them attacking multiple people. Yeah, I'm not used to people going before Virginia. She's quite the speedster. Also, I'm not used to them picking on her this early on. Yeah, let me just play it safe here if they're gonna do that. Yeah. Because that's very uncommon to run into. Normally she always gets out there first. Okay, at least the speedster dude is down. So this should go way easier. But I'll save state just in case. Really? Huh. Well, now it's just this guy. So yeah, needless to say, I think we got this. But man, they were really mean to her earlier. I don't think this really does any good, but hey. Oh, well, there we go. We're out of time. The reward may not be worth the risk this time around. Not bad, princess. Why do you say you quit that measly little team and come join us? Thanks, but no thanks. I don't hang out with thugs. Thugs? Line up, princess. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you look at the time? It's time for us to bid adieu. Hope to see you soon. We're not through with you yet. Yeah, you can go after Janice and the fight quicker, but you don't get as much experience and gil out of it. Level up, and level up. Gallows gets the most HP from his levels, Clive gets the second highest, Jet is balanced in all his stats, Virginia gets the lowest HP, but also gets the highest speed. And the rest of her stats are pretty balanced, aside from strength, which is a bit lower. But I'll get more into her later. What's that noise? What? So long, princess. See you around. Oh well. Maybe another time. My apologies for all the trouble. Please report any damages to my client. Should arrange it so you'll be compensated. That's the box with a mysterious light, right? What was that, anyway? That light had some sort of warmth to it. Those thugs were after... Damn it. I hate how fast this goes. I really do. It had some sort of warmth to it. Looks like we're up to the light source, right? What you saw, young lady, was the sparkle of the Arc Scepter. Sacred artifact used to communicate with the power that sustains the world. Power that sustains the world? So that's what they were after. There it goes. Sure was a stormy night, wasn't it? So this is what I get for helping out? Stuck in the middle of nowhere. We seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. Okay, what now? Let's deliver the goods to my client. Should be within walking distance from here. I believe you know where that is. Or you might know. Oh, yeah, I guess. Go northwest of here to a small village at the foot of the mountains. A place called Baskar. And if I might add, it's actually my hometown, although I don't really feel like returning. Well, since we're all here, we say we all go there together. I was just in it for the ride, but it's not a bad idea to reap the rewards. Gotta cash in when you can. Let's see, where shall we begin? I know, let's introduce ourselves. Isn't she delightful? And right now, Jet's probably thinking, were you a child? Wait, what? Time hasn't transpired at all since then? What? Doesn't make sense. What? Okay, so... this will be our stopping point for now. Our next stop is going to Baskar Village, but trust me when I say that you might want to get a couple levels out here first, though. I'm just saying. Everyone should at least be level 5, I would say. Most of them are already there, but Virginia could use another level. Now, balloons are the easiest, but also the ones that give the least. These guys are probably worth more. Also, the more enemies are in the field, the higher the chance of an item drop, so there's that too. There's also the bee slugs. May as well analyze them. Weak to ice, huh? Good to know. Don't quite have enough to use it, though. Level up. Clive's at level 8, oh my god. Not gonna need to worry about him being a problem. So let's talk Virginia. She is extremely fast, even more so than Jet, who's usually known for it. Also, she has the probably most balanced stats of the group, but doesn't really excel at much except for speed. She also has high accuracy, which I suppose is good for getting her FP up. Also, all the arms that the characters have unique names. One is the Rapier Easy that she has, and the Banterrain 93R. Though they're pretty much identical in terms of their use. Jet's is actually a reference to One Arms 2, Air Get Lam, which was a very unique sword, actually, from that game. But it's an arm in this. Very neat. Though if you run out of bullets, he will try to use it like a sword, so that's neat. Gallows has a Coyote M17F mod. I'm not sure what type of gun that is. I am not familiar with the gun type, but it is probably the weakest of the four, but he's known for magic anyway. Clive's is the Gungnir ETG-35, named for the spirit of the gods. So yeah, the name fits. For the most part, people hate Virginia's gameplay since they think she's weak. I disagree. I think her speedy nature and mystic level up makes her pretty versatile. She also doesn't get much lower HP than Jet does. So I don't think it's really that bad. Although he's about to level up too, so I might as well go and get that. After battle, you have a very low chance of getting a Hillberry and a Gimbal coin. And there we go. Level up. Okay. So next time we get back to this, we will actually go to Baskar and make a report there. And I'm just saying, you want to make sure you're at a decent, healthy level before you go in there. Just saying. Because the plot kind of takes over when you go in there. And it is very important that you keep in mind that you take full advantage of Gallows where you still can. Because let's just say something happens that's going to weaken him a bit, but I'll get more into that when we handle this next time. Next time we'll be going to Beskar, and let's just say things change a lot, like at this point. And in my opinion, the game gets way more fun, in my opinion. But that hasn't quite happened yet. And I will say for the record that while I like the opening bits, this is the part of the game where the fun factor really hits its peak. But I'll get into that next time, though. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.